Let's go ahead and dive in and talk about these cuties. I saw them on the perpendicular street, made a U-turn safely, and came back to check these out. Looked at them, triaged the whole situation, and realized, no, I don't have them in my hardware library. So, I've been getting more inquiries of wanting to know more about my processes. First off, I get the picture of the individual hardware before I remove them from the furniture. That really gives the perspective of what it looks like installed. Next thing, you need to know the center. That's the top picture. That is the screw to install. You need to know that dimension and put it on the post. You don't have to, but I typically give the full width, which is at the bottom. And anywho, you could take a picture of the backside, but I don't guess you have to. Also, the next thing you want to do is get a picture of the full group. So no one can say, hey, I didn't know that one was a little tarnished or one needed cleaning or what have you. Do I clean them for my resale purposes? No way I could do that. You have no idea how many hardwares I have. The only time I clean these, if I'm going to paint them for resale purposes, yes, I have to clean them so the paint can adhere to them. Or if you're going to paint them for your projects, the green way to paint these is to use distilled vinegar, hot water, and a soapless Brillo pad. I said soapless Brillo pad. So let's just say you want to paint them for your project. If you want to give these a coastal vibe. Now, I name my hardwares. I call these Iron Coastal Farmhouse Design Pools. Reason being that pool gives me a little bit of a nautical feel. So let's just say you want to paint them in a nautical or coastal farmhouse color. You could go with any of the blues, any of the greens, or you could go out on a limb and go with like a coral. Let's just say you want to go industrial. I'd say black, browns, or even copper. And you could go in a completely different direction and go she-shady or feminine and go in pastel-y, like pinks and yellows. What do you say?